You are listening to the Techie Leadership Show with Bogdan and Andrei.
Hello and welcome to the Techie Leadership Show. Today with me I have Ahmed Rafik. He is on a mission to help people explore their potentials by providing top quality career coaching sessions with an emphasis on creativity and efficiency. Hi Ahmed, how are you?
Hi Andrew, how are you?
I am good.
How's everything with you?
Oh, it's good. I had an amazing week and it's still going on, so it's good.
Good, very
You?
good. Yes, I'm also too. I'm having this day is very good now.
Great. Do you want to add something else besides what I told people already about you?
Yes, thank you for your introduction first. I'm also
You're
a
welcome.
Microsoft certified trainer and consultant on Microsoft
Cool.
Dynamics NAV. In my last 15 years experience, I trained over 1,000 people on Microsoft Dynamics ERP products in the Middle East, specifically in Egypt, Saudi Arabia, Dubai, and Lebanon.
Oh, nice.
Mhm.
You traveled a little.
Yes.
It's good. So you probably have amazing stories because if you travel, you get to have all kinds of stories. What I'm interested is like leadership stories. So what would be the biggest leadership success story that you've witnessed personally?
Well, I think that I have a very good experience and great experience in my first career in ERP field, as I
Okay.
worked in a startup company for import and trade, and I was one in a team with a great leader who was having a huge experience, and also everyone likes him and want to work with him, and so he was a role model in his work. He
Nice.
select yes, he select his team members, and I was one of them to make the things done. So we built everything from scratch in this company. So by his guidance and his coaching skills and roles and determine the roles and the responsibilities of the team members, and we make a document management system for the coming shipments from abroad and how to manage it. We achieve a new database for all the shipments that we have items and distribute these items and how many time that we sold these items. And in 1 year, we were the best performer to make this company achieve the highest targets in the whole territory. So I think with his role model concept and his philosophy on the leadership that he emphasizes in his team members and made such a good impact and a tremendous impact in the people's lives, in the people's work, their work also, make them
Okay.
do the best for him and for the company.
Yeah,
And
that's always important.
yes, it was very tremendous, and I remember it like yesterday.
Yeah. And since you worked with this person, do you have like an example, like an experience that you have with him, like where his leadership shined?
I think that he was a role model for work. You have to just follow his steps, and you will succeed.
And how, for example, give me an example like when he was a role model for you, like when you realize, okay, I should do this because he does this and I should do this also. And you had this
Yes,
realization.
sure. Yes, one of the examples that he make he is not a proactive leader.
Okay,
Uh, he
interesting.
yeah, yes, he is. He take actions before anyone take the action.
Good.
So when he go and make a lot of engagement with customers, uh, nothing ask him to go to the customer and try to ask them what to do, what the is the product is Did you like the product? Is it effective? Is it suitable for you? Is it so? He make just a step to know the feedback of the customer before the company told him that. So I made this also by making a new system for the company for managing the computer system. I made a computer system, yes, with Access and Microsoft Access, as you know. So I built this system for the employees, for the shipments that we received, and without anyone asked me for this.
So you were inspired by him, by his action,
yes,
to do this. Cool,
yes.
That's really good.
Mm.
Yeah, and now let's move forward. Like, what would be the biggest leadership fail you had the unfortunate experience of witnessing?
Mm-hmm. Okay. I think it was one of the company that I worked on.
Okay.
And I think also before explain this story, that also it's not the the leadership model also, but how you can learn from your failures, or how you can learn from others' failures.
That's very important.
Yes. So one of the companies that they worked on was trying to acquire a new software.
Okay.
To be in their sales pipeline. So they get the software, but without a clear vision on what to do next.
Oh, interesting.
Yes. They was just searching for profits.
Yeah. It's not a good solution just to go for the money without knowing exactly. Okay.
There is no team on this software, and the current team had to learn this new software without any guidance or without any materials.
Tough.
Very tough.
Yes.
They had to learn it with a trial and error.
Yes.
It's
the hardest kind of learning you can do. I know from experience. I had to do it a couple of times. It's not something you want to do.
Yes. So besides, there was no defined roles and responsibilities or a job description for the team, for the new software that assigned to this team to learn the new software.
Okay, and what happened?
First of all, let me tell you that self-learning is a key to success, but
yes.
it's not all. It will not be all the success. So I think there was no strategy to how to sell the product. Even the sales team was very not well taught about the software. Okay, so
yes.
they tried to sell it, and guess what? They sell it.
What? they managed to sell it?
Yes.
Okay. But without the team to act to
they
offer,
found they found a way to just sell this product to their trusted customers.
Okay. And then what happened?
And then the team, the technical team, going to learn a lot about this software. It takes months, takes 1 year, and in this time, we told that the customers that we are new for this software, and we are trying to learn this software. So this is a good software, but if you just trust our company and trust our previous experience, we can give you the full benefit of this software.
Cool. Okay.
Okay, and that lead at the end to a bad reputation about the company in the market.
Because the engineers could not fix the bugs, could not do the new functionality that the clients wanted.
Yes,
So,
but
and you took the
you,
money, and now you had the bad reputation because you did not deliver on what you promised them.
you had bad reputation, but you have experience. You have experience. Yes, you have now experience for about 2 years or something, but you made a lot of sales with your current customers, right?
Yes.
Mm. So this bad repetition, they are dealing with it now. That the company deal with this bad
Yes.
repetition and try to make that something that we are a good company and we have a lot of customers and so on.
And did they
So
manage to do it? Did they manage to change back to the positive reputation that they used to
till
have?
now, I didn't hear about how they manage it or how
So
they
it's
succeeded.
not. It's not. It's ongoing. But it's hard. It's easy to dig the hole of a bad reputation, but it's really hard to climb out of it again.
Yes, you are right. You're right.
Yes.
And without a clear vision, you will lose your market. Even you sell thousands of products.
Yeah, that's for sure. No,
Mhm.
you just need one rotten apple, and it will spoil the whole cart. So one bad product, it can lead to a disaster, especially if you bank on it and you push it to all your clients because you're making lots of money on it, and you know that it has problems, or especially if you know it's a crappy product, just don't do it. Don't do it. The faster you sell it, the more of it you sell, the more you'll damage your reputation, and the faster you have really big problems, the kind you
Yes.
do not want to have.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And with that in mind, with all your experience, what would be your leadership philosophy?
Okay, this is a very deep question.
Yes, it is, Ahmed, it is.
Okay, I can tell you about my coaching, my leadership style.
Cool. That's what I want to hear.
Mm-hmm. Because I admired with the styles of leadership, but I am focusing, or my personality type, focusing on the coaching style leadership. Because I always think about the people who always are the key success factor for any project you are involved in. I am focused on people's strengths that enable them to succeed in their work. As I said before, that people is the key success factor for any project, specifically in ERP field. Uh, you have to use their different skills, knowledge, experience, and enable them to succeed in any project or succeed in their entire life. Encouraging people to be the best and learn new skills and offering them guidance and discuss with them a constructive feedback. That's all lead to fire the dragon inside them.
Yeah, fire the dragon, that's a good one.
Mm-hmm. Yes, I think this is my philosophy in leadership style.
Yeah. So based on coaching and firing the dragon inside them, get them to live life, to really enjoy, and from what I'm getting, what they're saying, live life and really enjoy coming to work and have them unleash their dormant passions inside of them.
Yes, you have to make a positive impact in the workplace and in their lives, and empower them to learn something new, to just keep with them emotionally and intelligently, and relate to them. This always happen because you want to make a team, a good team, an efficient team, to make your projects in a success way, or to make your projects in a good way, to implement it
Yes.
and finish it. Yes.
And for aspiring leaders, what would be your top 3 leadership tips you have for them?
For aspiring leaders,
Yes.
Okay, let me tell you about something that's very important that I learned. It's called emotional intelligence.
Okay, I'm all ears. I've heard about emotional intelligence.
Emotional intelligence is the first key for aspiring leaders. You have to make relationship with your co-workers, and this relationship must be last forever. You need to be emotional intelligent to be sensitive to different points of views and different backgrounds, and you don't have to forget that you have a heart first. You have to communicate with your heart, with your employees, with your staff. You have to understand their emotions and how to make a good impact in their mind and in their souls to make them feel like, yes, I have a loyalty for this company and I want to make something different.
Yeah, hard to do.
Yes, sure.
Mm.
Sure, but the second I think is anyone can do it smoothly. The second tip I think is how to communicate effectively.
Yes.
How do you have effective communication? Effective communication is imperative, both in the office or in your life. So great leaders must make sure that they are heard and understood. And I also know the importance of listening. How do you listen to others? You have to make a communication, how to make communication with other people and have a win-win situation. Okay?
Yes.
This is
Communication is something that I recommend everybody to improve their skill at, because it's something you use all the time. So it's not just a work thing, it's a life thing. The better you become, the more you become a communicator, and the better you are at, the more your life is going to turn for the better. It's just something. It's like the tide that lifts all boats.
right.
Okay. Yes, and wow, the first 2 tips are really good. I cannot wait for the third one.
The third one, I think it's never stop improving.
Okay, good.
So if you are working with leaders are constantly learning and developing themselves to be the best version of themselves.
Well, that's like an idea that I never thought. Like, you can actually evaluate a leader if you look at him, like if you have like a leader that you're working with, is a manager or your boss, whatever. If he is the same person that he was like 6 months or a year ago, he might not be evolving as a leader. That means there's also stagnation in the organization,
Yes,
or something is happening there. It's not okay, because leaders, they need to grow and change, so they create growth and change in their teams.
yes, right.
Yeah. And you helped me just have this realization. It's amazing. Thank you very much, Ahmed.
You are welcome. They should keep their mind also open to new ideas and possibilities and learning new things. So you see your leader every time and you never say that, oh, he's the same as the first year and the second year. So how is he a leader? How is
Yes,
he a
that's a
leader?
tragedy. It's a tragedy of the soul, actually.
And there is always something to learn every day and every hour, a skill, a knowledge, an experience. So I think leaders just not should always think forward. No, they have to learn forward.
And speaking of learning, what is the book that had the most profound impact on you?
I will never forget the book about the 7 habits of highly successful people by Stephen Covey.
Okay.
It was the first book I have ever read in this field, and I still have a copy for this book. I keep it here.
It's a really good book.
Yes, it's very good. And Stephen Covey is one of the best in talking about the habits of how people can make success, and how the habits stick, and how to make your habits stick for everything in your work, in your life, everything.
Yeah, that is true. Well, Ahmed, if people want to find out more about you, where should they go?
Okay, first I have a blog on Microsoft Dynamics. It's called dynamicslifestyle.wordpress.com, and also my LinkedIn profile.
Okay, I'll put it in the show notes.
Okay, and you can contact me anytime, and you can also visit my blog, and you will see also I author a lot of books on Microsoft Dynamics ERP products, so you can buy it on Amazon, and also you can download it with ebook or a print book.
Okay, I'll put links also to your books in the show notes, Ahmed, so people, if they want to check them out, they can go and see them on Amazon to make it easy for them. It has been a pleasure having you on the show.
No, it's been a pleasure to talk to you, Andrew. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
That was today's episode. Tune in daily. Rate, like, subscribe, and share, please. Oh, you can find further info and materials in the show notes on techyleadership.com, including links to the guest book recommendations.